We're at a secret location and we're going to go and look for this valley. I'm probably going to get lost because I'm not using maps, I'm using any form of navigation. I'm just following what I remember from a map. The fact I might be following road signs has got nothing to do with it. So to give you an idea of roughly where we are, that way down there goes down to Port, or Porthmadog as you'll know it. Tremadog is there, Snowdon is over that sort of direction. To my 7 o'clock position would be Carnarvon, about 20 miles up the road. So I'm right on the western side. The Llŷn Peninsula is behind me. And supposedly this is a really pretty place to be. I don't know. We'll find out together. So I'm learning the same as you. If it turns out it's not particularly very good, I would be glad to have shared my misery. If on the other hand it's turned out to be really good, I'll be delighted at having been able to share it. So, this little thing here, what am I rattling on about? Well, those of you that have been up to Snowdonia will be aware of things like the slate industry, and many of you who haven't will still know about it. One of the world's greatest exports was slate, but this isn't slate we're talking about now as far as I'm aware. I believe we're talking minerals now. And if you think like Cornwall had its copper and tin, and of course it's got tin, copper rather, Snowdonia's got copper, and so there's quite a lot of minerals up here. So there's been a lot of mining industry that's taken place, and with the actual industries they require logistical support, do they not? And you can imagine that these places will have had their own centres of excellence for producing the equipment to support the mining endeavours or quarrying endeavours, whatever it may be. That's handy because we don't want to go that way. I'll come back that way maybe. Left me indicators on, pillock. Now, as I understand it, oh, excuse me a minute. Oh dear, itchy nose. Hay fever. Well, that wasn't. I think that was an insect trying to crawl up my nostril. Yeah. Well, as I understand it, there's one particular mineral quarry. I'll clarify that on the screen. And that used a water wheel. And would you believe it, the water wheel still is there. It's in ruins, but it's still there, and it comes from Cornwall. So good old Cornwallshire. Marvellous place. Not only is it pretty, but it also helps support the economy of Snowdonia. I'm sure there was reciprocal support for the industries, but it's just an interesting fact. The point is, where on earth is it? So that's my quest, to see if I can work out where it will be. I know I can't get to it today because I don't have the time. I have a little stream running down the side. Because this is a dead end, people aren't going to be expecting anyone to be coming the other way. Well, that was good timing, wasn't it? So that's why I'm going as slow as I am. Lovely river to my right. Don't know that you can see it. I always have a bit of a fear of these types of roads, for people not considering the fact that someone might come the other way. I know we can do emergency stops, but that's not really the aim of the game, is it? Wow. Yeah, it's quite pretty. Observe that rock there. Oh, look at the little chapel. Maybe catch that on the way back. Oh, lovely little bridge. We've got a pretty view. Not bad, I suppose. I'll come back this way. Well, we will come back this way. Maybe get a photo. Hoping that's not anything more than just a driveway. Wow! Yeah, this is alright around here. Yeah, it's good. I'm enjoying it. Obligatory remote phone box. Looks like a K6. He says at first glance, yeah, it's K6. Cobbler's book. But they're just so stunning. Now I think it's up there. Or you do, could be wrong. the humpback bridge. Ah! Do we have a grid gwarth egg? Well, hey! Grid gwarth egg, that's what we want to see. And we know we're really getting out into it. Oh, look, it's the main road still. That's handy. So yes, that's what I was expecting. Hello, Neddy. Shemai, Shemai. Let's go nice and slow so we don't frighten the horses. Plaza Pennant, Holiday Cottage. Oh. It's pretty, isn't it? Marvellous. That feels quite stable on that. Stop here just because I want to have a look around. Now I think it's either going to be up there, the water wheel, or it's going to be over there somewhere, but it's in that sort of area. Now my big complaint when I was looking on maps and on Google Earth, Google Maps, was a lack of clear markings. Of footpaths to get there. As you can see, this isn't public access, it's all fenced in. Whereas up there will be okay because of the changing access rights. Now here so I've just seen this little sign here. Sweet memory for people. Look at that lovely crystal clear water. It looks quite deep, doesn't it? Look, it's fishes. Can't see it now. You probably thought, God, that's an ugly human being. And it's run away. Well, swam away anyway. That's beautiful. And there we have the scooter. Right, so the lady's suggesting I go that way, so I've had my little look around. Well, I'm amazed at this. I don't really want to go any faster because I don't want to frighten the lamb. So you stay there, you're alright. Good girl. Come back and have a look at that sign, see what that says. Well, we're going through a couple of working farms here, so it's no great surprise. There's animals everywhere and a bit of muck on the road. Look at that little young tree there. This is amazing. So this is the valley. Wow. Well, I've drawn a blank as to finding me water wheel, but you know what? I really don't care. For anyone that's interested, it does exist, it really is there. It was made by Dingy or Dingy, that's Dingey and Son, Dingy and Son of Truro. And we know that because the name is actually moulded into the cast iron. And it definitely is there. So, yeah, I missed it, but hey ho. My understanding is that the best way to get to it is by one of the permissive paths or going back in from near the main road. This actually makes me laugh. It's a bit incongruous, really. One way you've got a proper adventure motorcycle, the wonderful Africa Twin, coming back. On the other way, some little old fool blatting around, well, not blatting, but just trundling along, and a scooter. Just goes to prove there's room for adventure on any sort of bike. We're approaching the end of the road. It's a dead end, and there's parking facility, as you'll see when we get there. And the photos, when I say, and I say it's ever such a lot, the photos don't do it justice. Honestly, they don't. It was an absolutely spectacular feeling. It was peaceful. It was beautiful. If I could, I would have stayed there for a couple of hours with a picnic or something like that and really chilled and relaxed. It really is a hidden gem. So, can I recommend it? Yes, I can. Essentially, all you do is go from the main Carnarvon Porthmadog Road, I think it's the 487 if I remember rightly, and then all you do is turn into Dolbinen, I think it's called, and then just keep on the main road, keeping to the left. Right, let's have a quick look around once we're parked up and see what we can see. That bit there is, as far as I know, not a public right of way. Wow. Blind Pennant Farm, private land, no camping, please keep to footpath, all dogs to be kept on lead. Well, there's nothing wrong with that at all, is there? God, this is beautiful. Oh dear. Yet another lovely flowing bit of water. Wow. Right, head back. So this is Cum Pennant. And yeah, I'm just blown away, actually. Yes, I am a miserable old sod. So these things have to be pretty impressive to make me feel like I... Can you hear the cuckoo? Wow. This is beautiful, isn't it? You really can't gauge just how stunning this really is. I'm just surrounded by walls of mountain. My only escape to the sea will be that way. Wow. Isn't that amazing? Hey?